This episode will include technical difficulties. Halfway through the viewing of this taping, you will lose visuals. But it's not always about the visual, but the words that are being conveyed. With that being said, I hope you enjoy this episode, and let us know what you think.
Stay up, God keep me safe, I stay prayed up. Every day I wake, think about paper. Gotta get that cake, I can't wait now. I can't think, I can't breathe, I can't sleep. Cause the millies wanna run from me. Mama asked me what I wanna be. I just wanna be the one to put you in a mansion overseas. I'm gonna get this cake by any means. Stay up,
What's going on? What's going on? It's another episode of the Heated Podcast. I'm Jeremiah.
Your boy Lil John.
Kaya.
Jay.
This is the Heated Podcast. We're here for another episode. Shano, as you can see, he's not here today, but Jay's filling in for him, so glad you could step in, Jay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, get some claps. Get some claps.
Oh, we got hold on, do that right. We want to do a drum roll for him too, or
Yeah, let's do it.
want to do a
That's
drum roll?
only right.
A drum roll.
I forgot which. I didn't write the drum roll down. Which one's the drum roll?
Oh, it was that one last week. I swear it was.
Okay, we're gonna do this right. We probably gonna do this a second time, but let's do it one time. All right, where you from?
Wow. Wow.
No. All right. He's from Chicago, Illinois. You just ain't got no energy for this one.
No, I mean, I thought you just said.
All right, we're going to do this another time, but that's Jay. I'm glad you could be here, my brother. I'm glad you're here for another episode. This is the Heated Podcast. So,
Facts.
yeah, let's get to it, man. We're going to do this another episode. We're going to do it right. So,
Cool.
All right, so the topic of today is Brittney Griner. Brittney Griner, for the people that don't know out there, is a trending topic in the NBA and throughout the entire USA. You know, she was a WNBA player, an all-star, I believe. She was really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, really good. And she was incarcerated in a Russian prison for the past 10 to 9 months, I believe, for
a pen.
for weed, right?
cart.
Weed.
A weed pen, or
Weed
was
pen.
it oil? Was it oil? Or,
It was a pen, I believe.
can we just pull up the article to just we like having the facts over here at Heated, you know? Can we pull up the article for that just so we can get a good understanding of what exactly happened? Just a quick refresher. Okay. Who wants to read? You want me to read?
Yeah, I want you to read.
All right, I'll read. After nearly 10 months, so I was right on that.
Mhm.
After nearly 10 months of being in a Russian custody, Brittney Griner is coming home. The Mercury Center was arrested February 17th at, I don't know, some type of airport near Moscow, where Russian officials said they discovered vape cartridges containing haddish oil in her luck. What's haddish oil?
That says hashish.
That's like, that's
Oh,
basically like
I can't read,
the
oh, Lord.
when you grind.
What is that?
Never mind.
Hash.
No, speak on it. Y'all the experts. I'm gonna do that weed documentary. It's coming soon.
Hash.
It's
Hash
just-
oil.
What is that?
It's like, it comes from THC. It's like oil.
It's
I mean,
oil.
it's
THC
It's a
oil.
weekend version of marijuana.
So you smoke it, you put it on your hair. What you do?
You can smoke it.
You can use it for anything.
Why y'all
Yeah.
acting shy for some
So
reason?
it's not oil made out of hash?
I mean,
It's
No.
It comes from weed.
because
It's
hash oil.
It's just a weaker version of weed. That's all it is. Just used for, vaping. Or people, sometimes you can use it for anything like lotion.
Okay.
medicinal.
So this wasn't like no major. It's not no major stuff.
No.
It's
There was-
weed.
it
Like,
wasn't
well,
10
listen,
months.
the concept
I
of
don't
weed
know. Y'all gotta
here
tell me.
is different there. So,
It's-
So it's not nothing that can get you like, oh my god.
like,
I'm
it's
gone.
not like
no.
no crack,
Knowing you.
heroin, or nothing like that. Come on, knowing you.
But then,
So
yeah,
it's nothing that can
Ah.
get you intoxicated is what you
I'm
saying.
affected.
No, I mean,
Drugs.
you're affected, but not to the point where like you are just out of your mind or anything
Okay,
like
for
that.
real.
Like, it's just like, oh, if I take a puff off my weed pen, like I'm still gonna be.
Oh, so
talking
it's
at
really
the
like a vape.
podcast.
It's really like a vape for real.
It's like a
Vape
vape,
pen?
but it's
Yeah.
a
Okay.
THC.
Okay, that
It's
makes
weed.
sense. That makes sense. Okay, I get it. Now I gotta understand it. Appreciate y'all.
But we know.
So my take on this, I had like a bunch of different takes, a bunch of different
Right, they got
thoughts.
the
She pulled it
definition.
up.
And
Hash oil.
hash. Okay, y'all can read that one.
Hash oil,
Also known as honey oil or cannabis. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
No, he new to the party. Go
Read
ahead.
it. Read that.
You the new student in class.
Also known as honey oil or cannabis oil is is an
Oral resin.
oral resin obtained by the extraction of cannabis or hashish. It is a cannabis concentrate containing many of its resins and
Just skip to
Turpentine.
hash oil.
terpenes.
Hash oil is usually consumed by smoking, vaporizing, or eating. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even know that's a word. Carbonized. Okay, that's why I gotta do a weed documentary for it. That's coming soon, man. No, but
It's Wikipedia.
appreciate y'all. So
I ain't gonna trip.
don't do that. That was a good understanding. So
Should have went to the urban.
I had no, but I had like a lot of different takes on the situation. It could have went anywhere, but I want to hear you guys' take. Like, how do you? My first question is, what was your thoughts? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Are you like? How do you feel about her being released? Who wants to start it off?
Like I'm glad. Like I'm glad she home, but it's the other circumstances around it.
Facts.
They did a prisoner swap.
Right.
Like she's a basketball player. Like she has no like political status or anything. She's just a regular human being like us. And they gonna swap her for a terrorist.
Yeah.
A terrorist who, mind you, only had 25 years. He's been locked up since like 08. The Merchant of Death, exchanging arms.
Call that man the Merchant of Death.
That's his nickname?
Yeah.
His name is Victor Boat or something like that. Victor Bout or something like that.
And he killed American. Like, come on, Drew. Like, that's crazy.
That is wild. But you're happy that she's released. You're happy.
Yeah, but it's just like
mixed feelings.
It's what? It just doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. Like,
so you mean to tell me that it was a prisoner swap, and if that wouldn't have happened, she would still be?
Yes,
where
they
she
was not.
is? Like,
they gave her a 10-year sentence for having less than a gram of hash oil.
Less than a gram.
Less than a gram. That like we don't even go to jail for that. Like getting pulled over. Here they were,
crazy.
And she went at a time when America, Russia had just invaded Ukraine and stuff like that. And tensions are high.
Literally the wrong time,
So
wrong
they
place.
basically just kind of just made her like a political pawn in a sense. Like,
Political
oh,
prisoner.
y'all gonna have to come on and
We
give
got
us
your-
something.
We got your hooper.
We got your hooper.
Because everybody at the time like didn't care. Like, hold on, Brittney Griner. Next.
Yeah.
At the time, but it's like me. I'm the same.
What's your
I
take
agree.
on it?
I agree with Kaya. I got mixed feelings because I mean, the man's name is Merchant of Death. You know,
like, come on, you
they
got a
just said-
nickname.
I mean, they just said like, Russia just got their plug back, and we just got
Oh, I
a
seen that.
player that just averaged only 14 and 8.
I seen that.
I mean, you seen her dunks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't know she was 6'9".
Underwhelmed. No, I'm playing, but hey, all praises. We'll make sure she good. She gets home to her loved ones. They made her cut her. I believe they made her cut her hair.
Yes.
I seen the
Oh,
video.
for real?
Yes.
Yeah. Not gonna lie to you. I got a joke for that, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Oh my God.
But yeah, she
You
looks.
might as well just let it fly. Honestly, how you gonna say I got a joke and then
This is
back
the
out?
heated podcast,
Hey,
not the PC podcast.
I'm not gonna-
But if it needs to be muted, I will. So just go right ahead. I'm just letting you know ahead of
I
time.
mean, to be honest, when I first saw her, she kind of looked like she was like, I don't know, Mexican or something. I don't know. That's me. That's just me. Cause I saw
They
the way.
said they thought that was Ben Simmons.
I mean, I swear, like you seen because I forgot because you got at the end of the day, that's a woman. So it's like
right.
her hair texture is gonna be different. So it's like you don't expect it, but
Like
yeah.
Ben Simmons from behind. I'm just like, no, please.
Ain't no way that's that woman.
But you overall, you're happy that she's been released. and
Yeah,
everything.
it just don't say it's just a mixed feeling because like the equation for something that's less than a gram of weed to stay in there for that long and then to trade someone that's like on a higher level that really kill people. He on that level. Like he about that life. He does that. Merchant of Death, like he got that. And it seems kind of no fair because I mean
They won the trade basically.
They won the trade.
They want a trade
They
and
overly
some
won.
more.
They won a trade. It's a
Yeah.
steal. It's a steal.
Jay, what's your take? Are you happy, relieved? What's your feelings on the
I
situation?
mean, I'm happy for the most part that we got our back and everything like that. I can't really speak too much on it, but I just feel like like on Facebook, I seen something. They was like Russia got they plug back, and what we get, Joanna Man.
Mhm.
Hey, call that man Call that woman Joanna.
I didn't want to go there, but
I wasn't trying to go there, but I'm just saying what people saying. Like this is the talks that's going on. But
that's Jeanette.
Yeah, I'm pretty much happy for her. I'm happy that she's back where she belongs.
Cool. My take on it, like I said, I had like a bunch of different mixed reactions. Cause I got heat from a lot of people from my take and what I was saying about it. It was like, for one, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't wish prison on nobody. I don't pray prison on nobody. Even if you my biggest op, even though I really don't got no ops.
Yeah.
But if you are out with me, I don't want prison on nobody.
For sure.
Because most people that want prison on people either ain't never been to prison, ain't never been to jail, let alone even been in lockup or had a chance of facing prison time. Me, I wouldn't do that to nobody. That's just me personally. Now, with that being said, you got people that want to, like the arrogance of a lot of people that want to say like, they need to change that. They can't do that. They can't, how can they, but you got to understand, that's their land. That's their country. When you go into a country, when you go into a different place, anything you go into, you should know the rules and the laws of every land you go into.
You can't do what you want to do.
You can't. You got to know, that's just not wise to not know what you're going into. So to be moving like that, and then people coming at me saying, for just saying that, like some, they got to change. I'm like, bro, that's their rules. That's their land. It almost goes back, and it's crazy. We keep saying this, accountability almost.
Yeah, it does.
Accountability.
It does, though.
It's crazy, ain't it? We keep talking about accountability, but it's almost like that.
Yeah, but how would you know, though? How would you know?
Oh, when you go in a different land, a different place, that's almost like you coming over my crib.
I'm sure they got like,
it's
restrictions.
Russia.
And they got, like,
but I mean,
they're a communist country.
But you gotta know, you just visiting, you're going to Russia, be like, hey, we at Russia, I'm about to meet Vlad, you feel me?
No,
we ain't moving like that in Russia.
No, we ain't moving like that.
We're not stepping like that in Russia.
No.
I'm on my best behavior.
But no, I would never thought I would go to jail for a year.
For a year.
For less than gram, and it was like a pen.
For them to give them a 10-year sentence, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
that was out of pocket.
But like they were trying to say like she was like intending to distribute
this
little.
They did say that too.
See, I don't agree with that.
They did.
I don't agree with that.
It's this big.
You think they was just
it was not that big.
Yeah, you think they was just trying to make an example out of her? Like,
they
had
to.
If we let this pass, if we let this go, then everybody gonna feel like they can come in and do whatever they want to do, as opposed to like, nah, let's just stop the tracks right now. Like, you're not gonna do whatever you want to do. We have to have some type of
That's what, bro. That's what I was saying. I understand. I'm not saying Russia is right in putting her in through that situation. That's what I think. That's what people was getting mad at me, especially a lot of women was getting mad. It was like, do you hate women or something? I was like, whoa. I'm not saying. I'm just saying you got to be held accountable. You got to be held accountable. That's like me. That's like you coming over my house, right? With your shoes on. I say I don't like shoes in my house. You got to take your shoes off. But you like, I wear shoes in my house. I wear shoes in my house. I can't have my shoes on. I'm like, no, bro. Here, you're not going to wear shoes. And if you don't, I'm going to knock you out. So you know that before time, but you decided to walk on my carpet with your muddy shoes on. And if you get knocked out, hey, I told you beforehand.
Right.
You thought I was playing. It happened. You can't get. Can you get mad at somebody else if that happens?
The witness is gonna be like, "Oh my God, he just all he did was walk on the couch. That's all he did was walk. That's all he did. He didn't deserve that."
No, but he told you beforehand what was gonna happen if you did that. So you can't really get mad. And then it's like I said, I'm not with the whole. I'm not wishing prison on nobody. But I even got some people that tried to line me up with like those. Like they got like a whole wave of like just men, like some of these men hating type of channels that be hating on women. And I agree with some of the stuff. Like it's almost like a Kevin Samuels type thing.
Man,
like I agree. Like don't get twisted. I agree with a lot of things Kevin Samuels think, like a lot of things he said. But you got a lot of Kevin Samuels
lookalikes,
not even lookalikes, copycats. That's the word. You got a lot of Kevin Samuels copycats that don't got his delivery. They don't got his swagger, where they can't deliver the message that Kevin could do. So it comes off as hate, and a lot of time it really is because I'm like, damn, did a girl really hurt you, bro? Like I'm talking about anytime a woman do anything, like get her ass, get her, yeah, lock her up, smack her, get her now.
No,
I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Like fit, fresh and fit,
bro. Anything like any. Wait, is that the?
That's that one with the
foreigners.
Like what?
They foreigners.
No, they got this one dude on there and this other black guy. Like, basically,
what the hell are you talking about? They foreigners.
Hold on, let me. Yes, I'm going on my phone. Wait, one more. Hold on. Phone on my.
Okay.
Left my phone.
Man's done
Where's
lost
my
his
phone in the
phone.
car?
He done
Right
lost
on-
his phone.
Your phone right on your lap, fool.
So I left my phone in the
Uh,
car.
Did you have some hash?
Man, no hash.
He had that hash oil.
Yeah.
Hey, stop, don't even do me like that.
Hash
Hash,
dash.
Don't even do me like that. But no, it's some guys out there that's just like,
That's all they talk about.
That's- and that's all they
like,
talk
come
about,
on.
bro. Like-
be like
no, ain't no way.
it be people that don't be content with women being
Yeah.
the opposite or
Oh,
just
them, yeah,
like,
they foreigners. I know about them.
Just ain't no
Look
way.
at their hairline. You can tell when somebody a foreigner.
no. Thank
These
you.
the people right here
Yeah, like Stephen A. Smith.
I despise,
Stephen
I ain't say
A.
nothing.
and they don't even like black women. So I definitely against them. So
Yeah, I can't get like
can't
that's
get
that's what I was noticing. I was getting put in that category. I'm not over here hating on women. I'm not saying women need to just like any chance they get to like put a woman down. I'm like, bro,
They gonna jump.
I'm like, dude, okay,
Can't
I
even
get.
do it.
I'm all for accountability. I'm all for holding yourself accountable, knowing the rules and laws of a land, knowing what you did. But at the same time, bro, this seems like it's coming from somewhere else. It seems like it's coming from a hurt place. 'Cause some of y'all just going too. I mean, talking about get her. Like they want to damn the Ike Turner that. It's crazy, bro. Like
That's too much energy for me.
That's
I'm
too
sorry.
much.
I can't express that much hate. I don't know why you got that much hate in your heart anyway. How can someone have that much hate just for one person? There's too much hate to bear. And that just from, like you said, like accountability and just knowing your position. Like everyone comes from a different spot. Everyone comes from a different space. And people are just different. So some people just don't like Brittney, she probably just don't understand. And we just like we don't understand. Like
we don't. We learn. I'm learning. We learning now. I probably
gotta
won't be going there.
we gotta see through
Oh,
that. We
no.
gotta see through the Russian
Oh,
side.
no.
Right.
I won't be going there.
I won't have no stamps.
I mean,
for
no,
Russia.
I ain't going. I mean, I ain't taking no trip. I mean, unless Vlad want to see. What's up, Vlad? But hey, no, let me be quiet. But
He gonna put you in a Russian prison. You better
nah,
stop.
I can't even do that. No, I
They ain't
can't
gonna be
even
able
go
to
like
get you. They don't got no people to swap.
Oh me, bro.
that. They sure know because who they gonna train me for? Nobody.
Man, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, she had to. But and the thing is, another thing in that situation, besides like I said, with the be putting in, people was trying to put me in that category. You gotta understand. Besides, you gotta know the rules and laws of the land. People had to have known that with the whole Ukraine thing, like you said, Ukraine thing going on, she was gonna be used as a political pawn, so to speak. Like, for one, you black. That's already, we never been good trading pieces, for one. I'm saying that right. Black people have never been good trade pieces in any type of deal when it comes to like trading for anything. So that's the first mistake. Two, you a lesbian. They don't, so you already got two strikes
the boxes.
that's against you.
Mm.
You think they not in no rush to try to bring you back home? They not in no rush. And then I heard one girl this was dumb. And I had to treat her for it, but I ain't gonna say what I said. But I definitely had to treat her. But she said, if this was LeBron James,
Like,
they
you know,
would
I
get
think I
him.
know what you're
I'm
talking
I
like,
don't
about.
really?
like that either.
That's a
because
horrible comparison.
who are
If
they
it
to
was
say?
LeBron James, he would have been out.
Obviously.
he would have been out yesterday.
Of course he gonna be home. It's the NBA. The WNBA makes no money. Of course the NBA, they gonna take care of their cash cow. And then you went for the top cash cow, cream of the crop NBA player.
The face
Duh.
of the league.
Of course. But when you
That's
in your
like
emotions,
saying if Steph Curry was or somebody
same,
like that.
it's all the same thing, bro. The NBA makes money. The
Fremont,
WNBA
That's
doesn't
like,
make money.
That's like the underlying problem, though.
Yeah.
Like that's gender inequality.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
agree.
like they're always talking about pay
Yeah.
for WNBA and the NBA and how different it is, and that
Yeah.
they deserve more and all this other stuff. Cool. It's just like, dang. They both humans though. Like
Agreed.
they both humans. If LeBron had a hash oil in his bag
I mean, I thought
and he
did
did
I thought he gonna do something like that. though.
But you know LeBron will be
He
back
would-
home like that.
He
you would hope
But it's
so.
LeBron,
But
though.
who are
It's
we
LeBron.
to say? Who
No,
are we to say?
Yeah,
Wait,
but,
be honest.
but at the
You
same
know
time,
LeBron-
But
Who are we
think
to
about
say?
it, Brittney Griner, she's kind of like this. She's up
Don't
there.
say she's the LeBron of
No,
the league.
I mean, you
Of her
can
league.
say that.
She is a big face
She's a
in
big
the
face.
Okay,
WNBA.
fine.
People
Of
know
the
who she
WNBA,
is.
Fine. She is, but you gotta look at it from I look at it from financial aspect.
I mean, obviously,
But
we know
listen,
that.
no money is what I don't think no money is gonna get you out no Russian prison. Listen, because you're an American.
It's the principle.
You they are going to hold you because you are an
Yeah.
American,
know,
not
yeah.
because you got money. They don't. I feel like they ain't gonna
You
move
think-
as
You gotta
hard as they gonna
understand,
move.
it's standards.
And on top of that, it's Russia, so people probably don't even know who
Russia
you are,
is low key the ops,
I'm
but not.
finna say they don't even really mess with us.
They don't
like
mess
that,
with
you
us
know
like
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
LeBron
Like,
James say let's keep that.
They finna
Y'all
keep
remember-
him.
y'all-
Keep him.
Yeah.
Keep. Then
They finna
Hey,
see
y'all
who we
remember-
can get out of.
don't know.
They finna see who they can really get out of America. Who
For
you
real.
want to swap now? We got LeBron.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
They
I can see what you're saying
finna
from that
come
perspective.
Exactly.
through. They finna come through.
Y'all seen the movie Rocky?
Man,
They still mad. Rocky beat up Drago.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ain't forgot about that. Y'all think they forgot?
that's-
They
that?
holding
Man,
on to
I'm
holding
still
on
mad
to
he
old
killed
stuff.
Apollo.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's true.
sad.
Killed.
So you know they
imagine Creed without Apollo.
they been the ops, you know, and we ops to them. So it's like,
They ain't my ops. I'm just saying. Look,
Uh,
I'm
no,
saying
not me
Ru-
personally.
Russia-
I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got
with
nothing
this.
to do with nothing.
I'm just
but
here.
I'm just saying
I
this
was
is what
forced
it
in this
is.
country. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
This is what
That's
it
why I
is.
was forced.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to make it clear. I'm not beefing with no country, bro. I'm not beefing with no country.
For
I don't
sure.
want no problems. I don't want no smoke.
who is this?
I'm just a
what's
guy.
this heated podcast they talk about us?
I
Oh
ain't
my
nothing.
god.
No, it ain't me. It ain't me, bro.
This Jeremiah, this Kaya,
I don't know what's going
Jay and
on.
Lil John. What's
Nah.
going on here?
That ain't got nothing to do with me, but no, it's definitely an interesting perspective. I'm talking about you see the memes of it from like you said, the Joanna man. You see it was so it's we could probably go on Facebook right now and just look up all the memes that I saw.
There were
with-
jokes before the release jokes.
Facts.
You know,
The Brittney
like
Griner.
they've been joking about this forever. Like it's unfortunate, but you know, it's over now. So
Oh, right now.
you know,
That man, you heard about Vin Diesel? What he said? How he said, like, I need Brittney Griner home before Christmas.
oh,
And
I think I did.
literally
see
a week
that.
later, she got. I ain't gonna lie, it's a family.
I could have
But
pulled this up on the screen. I wish I would have told me about this. I could have.
I forgot all about that.
he said that, so I'm like, damn, power of family, I guess. So
Family. Gotta love the family. But no, this was a quick one. This was a quick one.
For sure.
Any
How
other
long-
this is definitely a quick one. Any other takes on this topic? On this situation?
I'll just close it.
No, you ain't gotta close it. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I mean, you talking
If
about
you
quick?
want to close it, I was just saying any other takes on this topic.
No, I mean, I said what I said. I'm just gonna leave it like this.
Okay.
Like, you know, hey,
That's cool.
you go to a country, before you go to a different country, know their laws first, all right?
Yeah.
Know their
Please
laws.
do
I
not
was gonna
fly
say,
domestic
like,
USA.
I mean-
You are going through international waters.
Exactly.
Take the weed out of your bag.
Bro, you know
I
how TSA be
guarantee
be here. Come on now.
I guarantee
What's your
you.
last word?
Finna say, I guarantee you, she was thinking about this whole thing the whole time. Like, okay, I ain't never doing nothing like that again.
Never coming
If
back.
you ever go to somebody else's country, look at the rules and regulations before you actually do it, because you're gonna find yourself in a place that you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, lesson learned.
Sadly.
What's your last words on this? It's a quick one. I
Just
like it.
be
Quick,
smart.
quick.
Just be smart.
Facts.
Be smart.
Yeah, my same thing. I concur and agree with what everybody just said. Like I said, anywhere you go, anything you get into, this goes for man, woman, lesbian, straight, whatever you are, it don't matter. Know what you getting into before you get into it. That's not smart. You know, in a multitude of counsel, there is safety. So you gotta know and understand what you getting into before you get into it. So that's all I got to say on it. I'm Jeremiah.
Lil John.
Kaya.
Joe.
It's the Heated Podcast.
God keep me safe, I stay prayed up. Every day I wake, think about paper. Gotta get that cake, I can't wait now. I can't think, I can't breathe, I can't sleep. Cause the millies wanna run from me. Mama asked me what I wanna be. I just wanna be the one to put you in a mansion overseas. I'm gonna get this kick by any means.